All right, welcome back. We're playing more Barkley 2. Hey, Emily. Let's get back into our canon playthrough here. All right, I just need to move my window up a little bit here because it's kind of in a weird spot. All right. So last time, he's robbing the bank soon. Does that mean gotta find a safe house for Gutterhound? Oh, right. We gotta, yeah, we have to find a spot for him to chill. Toss a coin to your witcher. Hey, you're back. Big props for the checks. If I ever hit it big, I'll pay you back in kind. I'm good for it, man. All right, let's check out some of these houses, see if there's any good spots. Evicted. This house is no longer a home. I've also got to try and keep an eye out for Augustine. There's a couple different quests that I've taken on here that I need to kind of remember. Fruits for Kelpster. Okay. Oh, who the fuck are you? I'm sad because Kukulane is confining all the dwarves into Tir na Nog, but I'm happy because he's giving us all prizes, but I'm sad because I don't have the prize yet. The prize is your death. I'm like 99% certain. Alright, what else is in here? I mean, Barkley's always a good time. Who the fuck is this? This is Tor. I don't want to be me anymore. That's all he said to me. The only thing. Just that. I didn't think I heard him right. I leaned closer, but that's the only words he said to me. I waited as long as I could, but he had nothing left. You ever seen that before? Get to see the last glimmer of hope fade out of someone's eyes forever? Creepy. Never really wanted to be a bus driver, but you don't get to choose those things. I was born a bus driver, and by the grace of Clispaith, I'll die a bus driver. It was that one night. Had to keep all the windows shut to keep out the damp. She appeared in the doorway of the 11th stop. I knew it couldn't have been the 12th. I know it couldn't have been the 12th stop. Had to be 11. No other way it could be 12. 30 years on that route, and she was my first passenger. The whole system had been dead for as long as I can remember, and probably a lot longer before that. You know what I said to her? Do you know? Do you have any clue? What's cooking? Who says that in this day and age? What's cooking? Nobody says that. No real dwarves say that, but it's what I said. Can't take things like that back. Was sore for a long time after that. Choked me up just thinking about it. Like getting the wind knocked out of you. All I ever wanted to be was a cool neighbor, but it wasn't meant to be. Don't bother telling anyone, they'll never believe you. Okay. I mean, I wanted to be able to hear the actual music that this game had to offer, because that was amongst the stuff that was being created, so. Okay, this house is locked. So is that one. But this one at the bottom here. There's literally nothing in here. The annoying thing is that it doesn't feel like running. I still feel like I'm supposed to be able to use those menu things at the top that says like maps, notes, items, but as far as I can tell, I can't. So I don't get it. Look for the Hammer of Zoldar. But yeah, so I don't know. I can't move any faster than this. Excuse me, I'm new. Alphaleta. What? I'm new here. I'm a new kid. My name is X114Jam9. Do you think you could give me some help at this place? Some pointers? I'm Alfleda, and I doubt it. I can barely help myself. What do you mean? I have some bad money problems. I got evicted, I think. I think I'm going down. What happened to you? You want the short version or the long version? Neither. Long version. Hit me with the long version. Okay, here it goes. Recently, these dwarves I used to know, Augustine and Galasio, showed up back in Tir na Nog. Last I heard, the Duergars had banished them to the mines to toil for Kukulane internally. So seeing them was a big surprise. Dwarves don't usually last too long around here anyway, let alone come back from the mines. But here they were, living large and blowing a lot of shekels. I didn't even know where they got them. What a dope I was. I was hanging out with Augustine a few nights ago, and maybe we had a bit too much juice. It's possible. He told me he forgot his billfold and asked if I would cover the check, that he would pay me back first thing in the next day. I said sure and put it on my tab. It's been days now and no sign of him anywhere, from anyone. 3 people so far have told me he borrowed money from them too. Then he vanishes? I tell you what, I don't think that's fair to you. I know, and it was only 99,999 neuroshekels. But 1, that's a lot to me. And 2, okay, here it goes. Since I didn't pay with cash the other day, the balance got charged to my bank account. This would have been fine, but since I haven't been able to bring that money to the bank, I'll overdraft. Overdraft protection kicks in and tries to cover the overdraft penalty with funds from my savings account. They don't let you turn this off, and really, even at this point, things were still fine. My utility payment is automatically deducted from my savings account, so I went down there the other morning with some of my rent money to cover that. Only after they took my money, however, the doer guys running that scam informed me that my balance had dipped below some arbitrary number, and there's a low balance fee of 99,999 neuroshekels. Cripes, that's cold. Turns out the low balance fees are issued every day at 11:59, and past 0, they become insufficient funds penalties. And which just last night, I graduated into something called felony debt. What kind of place is this? So they proceed with eviction, and even that was okay. I do fine right here on the steps. I like the steps, but I got fired from my job after I showed up with no uniform. I told them my uniform is in my apartment, and I got evicted from my apartment. Really, they wouldn't let me back in. At least with a job, I would have been able to pay the doer guys their protection money, for a couple days anyway. What are you gonna do? Well, come the next curfew, the doer guards are gonna drag me out of here and into the sewers. I don't know what I'm actually gonna do. That's really, it sucks. It really sucks, but thanks for listening to all that. Is there anything I can do? Honestly, I think if I sit right here, they'll beat me and throw me in the sewers instead of processing all my information and finding out how much I really owe them. At this point, this is probably the best way it can happen. Man, I know. Leave her, oh, okay, leave her for the dogs, or is there anything I can do to help? Well, maybe there is something I can do. Maybe there is, but it won't matter in the long run, because we all end up dead. Oh, come on, don't say that. Here, let me see if I can talk to the doer guys and clear this up. Bank's closed, part of the proto deal the old governor put in place. But here. Oh, we got their eviction notice. I was gonna write my last will and testament on it, but a lot of good that'll do anybody since I'm flat broke. Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this. Okay, so we're gonna have to take that. I still don't know where Father Giuseppe's church is, but we're gonna take this to the. Oh, there's 2 options actually. Friends and foes get stronger during the night. There's 2 things I can do here. 1, I can take it to the fuck Kukulane guy who can attempt to decode it. I think that's down here. And then 2, we can take it to Galasio, who may help us out. Hey kid, what's on the down low? Hey Vess, what do you think about the secret message? By holy supreme and regnant decree of Lord Emperor Kukulane. Alfleda, homeowner, as your first and final notice, the Tirnanog Department of Population and Housing hereby evicts your sorry ass and sentences you to a miserable existence in the sewer. I think there's an R, but it's like crossing over that line there. In the sewer in accordance with Section 1, Article 3 of the Dwarf Codes. Eviction can be postponed with the payment of 10,560 kuku bucks. Let's see. There's nothing here but letters and numbers. Just a one-dimensional communique for the sheep of the world. Got anything of real importance? Let's see. No, so that's it. How much do you want to bet? Dadgum, I don't have anything. I'll get back to you. Watch this guy, like, never do anything useful for you. He just doesn't know how to do anything. How do I get to... Where's the place I'm trying to go? What's this guy's deal? Swamps are south from here. I want to go find Galasio. So have I gone more left from here? I know I went into that place. Oh, this is as far as I can go anyway. But yeah, Galasio is up here somewhere, I think. I know what I'm looking for, I just need to kind of wander to get there. Here it is. That's hunt for clues, Gummy. I got a clue for you. What do you make of this? Elf-Lada's eviction. Ah, looks like old Elf-Lada's been evicted. Finally. You know her? Yeah, sad case if I do say so myself. Sport. She runs up a mono tab, then can't pay. That's what happens when the grape gets a hold of your reins. Dangerous stuff, but so good. Look, Slick, I'll take this off your hands and see, and me and a few friends of mine will see if we can find some new digs for poor Elflada here. Really? You mean it? Yeah, for sure, kid. What did I tell you? You get the clues and I'll provide the action. We'll set things straight, don't you worry. That's wonderful. I'm going to go tell Elflada. Well, it looks like you get a shot of the grape and are one step closer to that promotion. Sweet. More grape. Cheers, kid. Guts increased by 1. Hot digs, that's got a bite to it. Bites like hell, don't it, Greenhorn? Now, any other clues for me? No, I got nothing else. Good luck, Gumshoe, but remember this. Don't go barking up a tree unless you're ready for what falls down from the branches. Aye, aye. Excuse me, X1. Huh? Oh, hey, Abdul Gafool. Hello, may I have your ear for a moment? Sure, what's up? Forgive me, but I've been following your work with Colossus here, and I must say I'm struck by your obvious gumshoe gumption. Gee, thanks. I call it like I see it, and what I see before me now is a dwarf? Dwarfoid of considerable means. Me? Means? Well, not really. I only have a few shekels here and there. And you want to put those shekels to good use, I presume? I can tell you that my employment here gives me a few connections. Maybe I'll find something useful to your end. Let me ask you, X1, is there anything that you really desire? Guns, computers, VidCons, or candy? Now, VidCons could be good. Let's go for VidCons. When I play games, I can usually get a lot of thinking done. Maybe I just need to think of a plan over some great gameplay. A true survivalist in their midst. Outstanding, but let me think. I have something that will keep you a little safer. I respect your wealth, X1. I'm looking out for you, but you never know who's listening around here. So I can't say too much. This item, while of immense value, will take equal parts money and machination to get to your hands. The item surely desires a wealthy patron as its owner. It offers you unparalleled utility in return. Do you think you can make an investment, X1? How does 200 neuroshekels sound? I just can't afford your offer right now, yeah. Money's always short around Tirnanog, unless you know the right people. But I've got a deal for you. 150 neuroshekels. How's that sound? Appreciate the cheaper offer, but the price is still too high for me. I see. Well, the offer will stand for a while longer. That is until the Doer guards begin their patronage. See you, X114 Jam 9. Okay, so he's got some deal for us that we could theoretically take on if we have 150 bucks. This is like some weird robo-doer guy, and I don't like it. What's this fishing man's deal? I'm going guns fishing. It just takes me a little time to get to the lower levels. I got in here. What is this? Oh. Oh, this is Father Giuseppe's church. But in these troubled times, we must have hope. It's in hope that we find light and salvation. I'm very hopeful. I can't wait to get our prize from Kukulane. I hope it's fruit. I hope it's grapes. Yes, my friends, fruit. Our faith will bear the fruit of salvation. We must cultivate our spiritual gardens and find the peace we were meant to find. Listen closely, my children, for I speak of a fruit of a different flavor. Fruit? I love fruit. What fruit is it? Is it lemons? I think he's talking about lemons. No, my friends, I don't speak of lemons. I speak of a far sweeter fruit. That fruit is Clispaith. Clispaith? What's that? That doesn't sound like fruit to me. This guy's full of it. Clispaith is the most splendid fruit of them all. He sacrificed himself in the times before the cyberpocalypse for the freedom and personal salvation of all dwarves. All we need to do is have hope and let Clispaith into our hearts, and we can live forever in his spiritual orchard. Yeah, so this game is only technically called, well, I mean, yeah, it's Charles Barkley is where the Barkley comes from. Because the first game was Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, based on the Super Nintendo basketball game Barkley Shut Up and Jam. Obviously, they don't have the actual rights to Charles Barkley's likeness, hence not being able to ever refer to Charles Barkley specifically. I think they can do Chuck and Charles and Barkley separately, but I don't think they can combine them all in one sentence legally. Hey, Toriel. Okay, what a load of buffalo chips. I wanted to talk about real fruit, not this guy who thinks he's a fruit. What is the clown talking about? This isn't about fruit at all. Please, you must believe me. Fruit is like a lemon. I mean, believing in Clispaith is like believing in fruit. I mean, whatever. I'm out of here. See you later, Bablugats. No, please, you must believe. Clispaith, huh? Wonder what all this hullabaloo is about. I did. At least twice. Maybe 3 times even. What? Okay, this person's got no dialogue. Oh, and there's also a save point here, or not a save point, but like one of these things. We don't have a level up. Let's quickly check DwarfNet.
No, please don't leave.
Don't think there's anything new here. It all looks the same. Yeah, this is all the same. Oops, I did not mean to click on that. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, God. Fuck. Okay, there we go. For some reason, this is, like, expanded a little bit here. That was the game that was set in the post-cyberpocalypse. Because, yeah, Charles Barkley had done the Chaos Dunk. Which birthed Hoops Barkley, his son. Excuse me, are you Father Giuseppe? That I am, child. Is there something you wish of me? I'm, supposed to talk to you about, what weighs on you, son? Is something the matter? Yeah, you see, a friend of mine told me to talk to you about something involving a cargo container. I'm not supposed to say much about it. Ah, yes, you're a messenger for our, friend. He told me to keep it a secret. He said it could get him into trouble. I understand. It warms my heart to see a youngster like you getting involved in this. You must have a big heart to be doing something so risky. Well, it's nothing. I want to help the dwarves any way I can. Yes, I can see that. Vowed to the church to protect them, after all. I would not be fit to be a messenger of Clispaith if I was not prepared to protect them at all costs. But first, I think I must perform a test to see if your heart is as pure as it appears to be. A test? Indeed. You see, there are many nefarious figures here. You can't always tell someone's intentions by looking at them. Take your friend, for instance. I had reservations about his intentions, but he's shown me my worries were misplaced. It's important I find out the same about you. Okay, I guess. It's not gonna hurt, is it? Goodness, no. If your heart is as pure as I believe it to be, the test shall be as simple as breathing. Together we shall read the holy book of Clispaith. If you exhibit superior understanding of his holy words, I shall appoint you the shepherd of the dwarves in my care. I shall well know then that in your custody they shall come to no harm. It's a pretty big responsibility, but I'll do it. Wonderful. I can feel the sincerity in your voice, child. The proper method for performing such a test is to read you passages from the holy book and leave you to render your feelings on them. For you, I have chosen my favorite passages. This is not merely a test to me, but an expression of what I believe matters most, and a way for us to unite through our devotion to Clispaith. I urge you to take this test very seriously. You got it. Now, let's begin with the practice first, shall we? Rodman 337. He who is responsible for desecrating the cyberspear shall perish in flames. Do not mess up the cyberspear. Is some artifact they're talking about? I think it means that they'll die or just be very badly punished if they mess up this spear thing. Sounds really important. No, my son, I'm afraid that's not what this means at all. This is a metaphor for the process of smithing. You must first temper the metal in a cauldron before you can shape the metal. It's after you have formed it to your satisfaction you can insert the red gemstone. Cyberspear is the metal. Desecrate suggests the transformation of the metal, and the flames signify the red gemstone. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Do not lose heart. The ways of Clispaith are very mysterious. It can take stray souls much time to learn all his secrets. Granted, the truest of Clispaith's followers were born knowing these secrets, but I'm certain there's still time for you to find the correct path. Let's move on to the next passage. Tuberculon 743. Love thy brother and sister and gremlin, such as you love Clispaith, for their love is as great a bounty as any. Be nice to your brothers and sisters seems too obvious. Candy is very important. Making babies with siblings is approved. There are many useful mining tools. Is it talking about the things you use to mine stuff? Maybe brother and sister and gremlin are talking about the different tools you use to mine? I'm afraid this is not a sound reading of the passage. Mining tools are certainly important and are covered in greater depth in other sections of the good book. This is not one of them. This passage refers to the brother and sister brands of toffee first released by the Gremlin Corporation sometime around 887 BED in the Klugman system. It was then and still is the only toffee officially recognized by the Church of Clispaith, as this passage explains. Let's move on to the next passage, shall we? Okay. Marv 547. Those not mummified upon death are unfit for Clispaith's holy quarters. I feel like naked people are really... Wait. Preserve foods with mummification. I mean, we know that in the first game, there were tombs filled with b-ball or mummies. Clispaith likes mummies a lot. That's an option. But naked people are really gross seems valid also. This one makes too much sense. Preserving foods with mummification is a little too logical also. Naked people are really gross. I think this is just saying they need to be wearing shirts and pants and stuff if you want to get into this place. Ah, excellent. Okay. Oh, I see. And this is showing me, I didn't see the counter on the top, on the right there that said how many dwarves I'm getting. You are correct. Many novice followers of Clispaith get lost in some of the archaic slang of this verse, but this is exactly what this passage is talking about. Really? Clispian scholars have concluded that Clispaith indeed finds naked people gross, as you say. The first step, indeed the most essential step, in being welcomed to Clispaith's heart, so make sure you are clothed continuously. There's no place in Clispaith's heart for a naked man. It saddens me to think what Clispaith thinks when he sees those revolting heretics marching around in speedos, unaware of the travesty they are committing. Let's move on to the next passage. It's not wise to consider naked people as long as we already have. Wilt 2:11. Thus Clispaith spake. Inside each of you are a multitude of perceptions and identities, for within each individual spirit resides everything. Eat grapes to cure disease. Everyone is cool and beautiful. Keeps dogs around to rescue you. Eat grapes seems plausible because grapes seem to be key in this society. I'm going to say keep dogs around to rescue you. Maybe it's talking about dogs. There are a lot of dogs, and dogs are really cool. They can do all kinds of neat stuff. They can come to rescue you sometimes. Wish I had a dog. Maybe if I had a magical dog whistle, I could get a bunch of dogs to hang out with me whenever I wanted. Well, your reading of this particular passage isn't accurate, but I am taken slightly aback by your mention of dog whistles. This is an expert topic in Clispian research. In the early days of Clispaith's reign, dog whistles were the most prized of all commodities. Dogs would never bite if you had a dog whistle. They were thus known as the great protectors of Clispaith's closest followers. Wow, that sounds useful. I'd love to get one of those dog whistles. I'm afraid all the master craftsmen of dog whistles have long since been slain. The last reported sighting of one was during the days of the Gaze-Balork phenomenon, and even that might simply be a myth. It's unthinkable that you'll ever see a dog whistle in your lifetime. I can tell this fact is upsetting you. Let's move on to the last passage. Carl 23:11. The truly pious life is not one achieved through worship, or sacrifice, or servitude, or punishment, but one forever embracing all the beauties of consciousness. There's no wrong way to find Clispaith, which seems wrong because it, being naked is gross, and therefore that's a wrong way to find Clispaith. I feel like Clispaith is probably against jorts. Gemstones are alive and holy. Or I'm really hungry. I'm going to say wearing jorts is forbidden. That seems likely. You're never allowed to wear jorts. According to Clispaith, wearing jorts is strictly forbidden. You will be punished for doing so. Absolutely not. Where did you hear such hogwash? I've known many deeply pious individuals to spend the majority of their life wearing jorts. And might I add, rare is it that I have encountered a scholarly reference to jorts in all my years of Clispian study. At the very least, not one of such bias. For now, the official stance of the church is that Clispaith is pro-jorts. Do not spread misinformation to the contrary. The Clispian faith does not need such negative anti-jort speculations floating about. Am I understood? Yes, sir. Very well, this concludes the test. Let me just run through some of the notes I was taking, and I'll tally up your score. Your results were most encouraging. You're but a novice in the ways of Clispaith, but you have shown me that you're well on your way to a life respectful of the shadow Clispaith's greatness has cast on all of creation. As a fellow follower of Clispaith, I'll trust you with some of the dwarves in my custody. I think 4 is the correct amount. Okay, cool. Where do you wish me to send the dwarves? So let me refer back to my notes here, because I think blue was to the Duergar, and red was the guy who was definitely going to grind them down, but also he was going to give me $7 a head. So that's a solid $28 right there. Yeah, blues to the Duergar, which seemed like a trap, but also red seemed like a trap. So both of these seem like traps. So I might as well take the trap that pays me, right? The red container in the warehouse. To the warehouse. There's a red container. Really? Well, as you wish. I shall have them meet you there. The space speed, my son. Sent word to the dwarves in hiding. They should be meeting up with a friend right about now. Many thanks for your assistance. You're a wonderful young man. All right, let's go talk to Slag. See if we can get our cash. Alright, yeah, I was down this way. Alright, Slag, where the fuck are you? Well, I'm pretty sure Slag said that he was gonna send them to the grinder, so I'm assuming that is a good end. But also he was gonna pay me $7 a head, so better pay up. Now this is this guy. We don't have any grapes to suck in front of him. I don't know where Slag even is. Fuck the safe house. Let's start robbing. To heck with the safe house. Let's start the action now. That's what I like to hear. Once the heat comes down, you won't have time for candy shopping, so you better be ready. You give the word. I can't wait to rob. Ooh, what a bad boy. It's party time. Snatch those bolt cutters. Let's get this show on the road. Woo! No more turning back now, kid. Go. I like that the camera's still going. Mainframe's gonna be hit in 5, 4, 3, 2. Close enough. I'm heading in. Keep your eyes peeled and your fists clenched. Clench yourself before you drench yourself. Oh wait, are we not going in? The coast is clear. It's all going according to plan. Some fancy pants alarm triggered when I grabbed the loot. No time to muck about, kid. Come on, let's motor. I like that we're just like casually strolling away. Ah, this is a good safe house. What do we do now? We're gonna lay low here and let the heat die down. Hold tight. Clisp, fucking damn it. Alright, everyone, keep the city under lockdown until every single one of these scumbags has been questioned. I want this mess solved. I want it solved now. Yes, sir. Now move it. I want the scumbag found. Pronto. Yeah, it would look suspicious. Shucks, maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all. You're not chicking out on me, are you? Because if I go down, I'm taking you with me. You got that? Take it easy, mister. I want out of this mess as much as you do. Then stop your whining and let's get a move on. The sooner we get to the sewers, the better. Okay. Just keep out of sight of those Duergs and we've got nothing to worry about. Come on, kid. Let's go. Okay, did I just get a party member? Ooh, I did. Rules of engagement. Husgao on site. So apparently we're installed. I also don't know how to get to the sewers is the other problem here. I also don't know how this stealth works in this game because like that's some sort of bar across the top, I think. that a Duergar? Yep. Oh, that was way weirder than I expected. Hey, you. You think you can just walk around like a free man? Guess again. Hey, what's the big idea? You're the 2 pieces of work who just robbed the bank. You made a big mistake, you fuckers. Perhaps a lifetime or 2 in the Husgau will set you straight. Bwahaha. Okay. Husgau. Am I missing something with the term Husgau? Stop right there, here, bootlicker. Looks like you have the privilege of witnessing one of Warden Thrax's legendary gloom sermons. Pay attention. God, look at that guy's fucking arms. Wait, also, that helmet looks like something. Means prison as far as you know. Citizens of the Husgau, I'm your warden. I am your future. I control your fate, and your fate shall be thus. Your bones shall bleach in the glaring sun, and Clispaith will not find you. Your puny bodies will be torn apart, and Clispaith will not put you back together again. You will be cast into the deepest abyss without a torch, and Clispaith will not light your way. You will be buried to your neck in the deepest trench in the deepest ocean, and Clispaith will not part the waters for you. Whatever you were in your past life is forfeit. Now you are all meat. You all are meat, and the starving earthworms eagerly await what scant nutrition they can squeeze from your worthless corpse. Some of you may already be thinking of escape, but let me put these thoughts to rest. There is no escape. Everything you knew is gone. Every dwarf you knew is dead. Every hovel you cowered in is now destroyed. Every succulent fruit you tasted has rotted. Every gem you hoarded has been lost. You are the Husgau. The Husgau is you. Welcome to your new lives. I mean, yeah, that part is obvious. Yeah, how does it feel to know you have just lost every last bit of hope, shrimp? But silence! Enough dicking around. Move it, dickwad. You're about to get processed into the system for the rest of your natural life. Bwahahaha! I mean, yeah. That wasn't confusing. Well, what do we got here? This youngster was caught robbing the Tiernan Bank with some other ne'er-do-well by the name of Gutterhound. Despicable. Let's see now. 1 count of intent to steal from Cuckoo, 8 counts of lusting after earthly possessions, 2 counts of conspiracy against the state, 4 counts of being a dwarf. That amounts to 1,293 years in Husgau with no chance of parole. Get fucked, pal. What? But 1,293 years. Cyberdwarf, I'm sorry. Yuck. Get fucked, pal. Get fucking fucked. Also, watch this just be a game over. Make yourself at home, shrimp. Whoa. What? Balthios as opposed to Balthios? What you in for, Jugend? Me? Well, don't matter anymore, youngster. This place is a way of forgetting the past, erasing history. Some dwarfs come in here, dwarves with a future, with promise. They took a wrong turn. That's all it takes. 1 wrong turn. Who are you? That don't matter either, youngster. When I get out of here, my old life won't be waiting. My old lady, my kids, they've moved on, left me behind when old Blue slapped the chains on me. For the best, all for the best. When I get out of here, ain't nobody gonna recognize the old me no longer. Clisp's sakes, the Husgau is scary. Clispaith has nothing to do with it, kid. It ain't this place that frightens dwarves. The real thing you should be frightened of, youngster. The thing that'll keep you in a cold sweat on that bunk of yours. It's what this place turns you into. Oh shit, he's a mummy. Golly. Looks like my time is almost up, youngster. Here, take these. The dwarf that was here when I got locked up gave these to me. Seems only fitting that I pass them along. Plus, where I'm going, I won't be needing them. Pack of smokes. Holy smacks. Husgau smokes. Maybe they can help you avoid the next wrong turn. Clisp knows they helped me through all these years. Thank you? Don't mention it. Time to see what's on the other side. So long, bitches. Wow, the Hooskow really changes you. I gotta go. Need to find some place to get relief quick or else. Okay, so I can shit on the bed. I think shitting on the bed is my only choice. Guess I got bottom bunk. Investigate my cell. I think I should investigate this cell before I do anything else. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anywhere else to shit, so bad it is. Nap will do me good. Oh, the door's open. Also, oh, there's the toilets. Interesting that I can't walk where that guy was standing. Hey, boy. Huh? Gutterhound? Let's get ready to chew some glass and kick some ass, brosif. Gutterhound, you blew up the can. That's right, now I'm gonna flush myself free. So long, bitches. Oh, we're in the sewers now. Oh, Jesus Christ, what? Got a fucking underwater level? I need that treasure. Sewer beaker. Okay, those refill your health, or your air. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, like I went there first. It's like, oh, here's my Shawshank escape. Because it was even kind of fluttering, like there was airflow behind it. Sewer Canakin. Sewer Vessel. Alright, we're getting all the different types of sewer cups. Jesus. Alright. Dinner away. Sewer Chalice. I don't like that bubble noise. The like, it sounds like choking. The fuck? Oh, that's not a bubble on top of it. I thought I could like pop that on top of it. Is that a fucking Yeti? Oh god. It's going so fast. Might have actually been a Yeti as like a Gilbert's Peak. Check out the peak. Like a reference to Ski Free. Phew, that was a doozy. No sign of Gutterhound. I would have never guessed an old man like him could swim so fast. Wonder where he is. Did he make it? Will I ever see him again? Only Clisp knows. That way is blocked. Looks like my only option is to go north and left. Well, before I actually believe the game. Okay, just wanted to make sure I couldn't like interact with that rock and just push it out of the way or something. Oh, what the cuff? I'm back at the Hooskow again. Knew I shouldn't have trusted Gutterhound. There's no way out of here. Wait. That must be the control room. I bet you anything I could open these gates from there. Just have to make sure I don't get caught by those blue baddies. Oh, now the rules of engagement are brassed on sight, so that's not good news. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't roll either, which is weird. But also, I didn't expect him to be able to see me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, shit. I didn't expect him to be able to see me. I don't have a gun. I can't roll, which is really weird. And I don't think he's gonna stop chasing me, is the other weird thing here. And I can't leave the area. Erica. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can get them to kill each other, though. Ow. Okay, that guy... Is this guy working for me? Nope. It just seemed like he was not attacking me. Okay, so... What the fuck? Am I supposed to just die? Because, like... I can't fight these guys. And I can't leave the area. And it doesn't seem like they will stop chasing me. I don't think I... Like, he killed the other one. But it doesn't... I was wondering for a second, like, oh, I wonder if I can... like... grab the gun that he had or something, but... Or the guns that he had, rather. Unless there's maybe... No, fuck it. I'm just gonna try and die here. Kill me! Oh, man. This is really kind of glitchy. Wait, is he even... I think I might be invincible. Because he did like 107 damage to me there. Okay, there we go. Looks like you fucked up the old prison. Time to get back to basics. Oh, where did I respawn? I have no idea where I am. Where the fuck is this? Crestfallen gamer. Well, well, well. Who do we have here? A new gamer? Let me guess. A youngster on his path to a gamer's destiny, right? You're not the first one to try to grasp that glorious destiny. Heh. The big old bonfire here. I've got a level up ready. Also, I feel like rolling is faster, but I'm also not entirely convinced. The Dark Draker. They call me the Dark Draker. Why? Let's just say my swoop attacks have the force of a drake's snapping maw. Other names they call me. Too many to count, but I vlog about repro katanas under the Nam de Gar Bloodfang axe. Weapon of choice? Dual-wielded wakizashis. Age? Unknown. Race? Classified. Special move? Zeitgeist of swords. Last thing you'll ever see. If I see you out there in the Necron 7 wilds, I won't hesitate to cut you down if I even suspect you endanger my person or ideals. Okay, so I can't leave this way. Who are you? Wait, what? That's also the Dark Draker? You test my patience. Well, know this. I've killed a man 7 times before he hit the ground. My wrath is legion. Dare not awaken it. Okay. I need to meet Slag at the... Oh. Okay, yeah. I knew I needed to meet Slag, But I guess the warehouse is that warehouse that must have been slightly off to the left of where I met Slag. Is this the Dark Draker again? Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus, where the fuck am I? I honestly have no idea where this is. Hello. Random person who's been like upside down crucified there. Another upside down crucified guy. Right side up one. There's a b-ball on this pile. That guy's like torn in half. Holy shit. Oh, I'm outside. Okay, I'm outside the Husgau. So I need to figure out like how to get back to town, I guess. Okay, that's the Dark Draker again. I can't go this way still. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? This way? Perhaps? Okay, here we go. This takes me up to a cave. Oh, is this gonna take me back into... Yeah, okay, so here's Gilbert's Peak. Yeah, and we're now on the other side of that rock. Fucking Dark Draker again. What the fuck? Okay, I thought that was gonna maybe be it, like where I needed to go, but nope, guess not. I thought maybe that rock would move from this side or something. I have no idea where I'm going. Shit, I can't even go back this way? The fuck does that mean? I can't go back. Where can I go? Gone to the right. That took me to the Gilbert's Peak. It's like, nope. I feel like I do need to go to the right there, but I was just missing something to like open that rock. Yeah, like that's the only place that I can actually go. Unless this is glitched out, of course. That's possible also. This isn't the right way. Where the fuck? Ah, fuck. I suppose maybe I can... Maybe I need to kill the Dark Draker? No. Fuck. Wondering if it was maybe like a switch up there or something like in Narsh, but nope. Okay, can't go there. Where the fuck do do I go? I feel like I'm stuck. There's got to just be something that I need to interact with around here somewhere. I'm just gonna try mashing the walls. Okay, definitely can't do anything there. Can't interact with that one. Are there any other spots back here that I can, like, go that I didn't think of checking before? Figured this out, I suppose. It's weird that I can't go back. I feel like I'm glitched here. My only gun. Maybe if I go to the right and then try and cut downwards. Fuck. The problem is I don't know if this is just a glitch. This may legitimately just be a glitch, but I don't know. Check out the peak. See nothing. Unless I can, like, squeeze through here. It really seems like I should be able to go through these doors. Fuck. I've tried going this way. Maybe I should try ending the pain and reloading. It's the only thing I can really think of. Because it's like, this doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, God. might have to, like, do some Googling and see if anyone's written, like, a guide for this demo, which I wouldn't be surprised if there was not. Fuck. Alright, let's see if I can find... Barkley to Huskow. Okay, well... There is a speed run that is labeled as Huskow percent. Okay, this is somewhere that I have not been. Okay, so they just went somewhere entirely different. They went into the sewers, which is somewhere that I have not been. Okay, they're in the Huskow now. The unfortunate thing is that okay, they're doing the swimming part. Oh shit, you know what I just realized? Is it's possible I've gotten to a point where this might be a dead end in the game. Cause yeah, it looks like they didn't get caught, obviously, in this speed run. Okay, they're talking to the Dark Draker. Shit. Yeah, I think this is a dead end. Okay. So I think what that means is that I think that's as far as you can actually legitimately go. So what that might mean is I might need to start a new game and like kind of skip some of that. Skip the stupid prologue. Okay, so that just starts us back out here. Oh, the interesting thing is we've got a different gun now, actually, or a different guns, rather. Gonna see if I can. Maybe I should bring that guide up again so I can see where the fuck this entrance to the sewers was. Also, I suppose I didn't really explore this basketball area. Is this a b-ball court? Tall, dignified posts stand proudly on the asphalt. Rusty chain hoops hang like leaves of a weeping willow. It's definitely a b-ball court. That was from a poem, I think. Just an empty b-ball court out here in the middle of Tir-na-Nog. Nobody playing. Nobody hooping or picking rolls or making free throws. No jock jams or cheerleaders or dunks. Nothing. I guess that's kind of like me. Why do I have to find the Cyberdwarf? Why do I have to be here on the Necron 7? Why can't I just go home and shoot hoops? Who am I? Okay. Look at this court. It's a barren. It's a barren as the sands of Al Akihabara. Not to mention we don't have enough players, so any attempt at a slam just ends up getting jammed. I hate to say it, but it might just be a baller's worst nightmare. That's a crying shame. These hoops are useless without enough b-ballers. Yeah. Hey, are you a baller? I ball to live. Am I a baller? Heck yeah, I am. I ball to live. Oh, dip, me too. They call me the Tirnanog Baller Queen. So you better believe I'm all about ballin'. Word is they're starting up a new dwarf league in Brain City. I'd love to put a team together, but sadly, there's very little interest besides Emilio in the tenement building to the north. Why is it hard to find b-ballers? It's the best sport. Sign of the times. I guess this brave new reality of wrist comps and MMOs keep prospective ballers off the courts and glued to their screens. Now I know Oligarchy Online is all the rage. But you'd think some dwarf would want to get out and play 60 now and then. The Tirnanog Baller Queen. Maybe there is some way I could help her out. I can look for someone. Well, I'm kind of an amnesiac searching for the cyber dwarf on Oquest to find out my identity, but I guess I've got time to help you look. I knew you were down. The name of the game is pure 3-on-3 street ball, so we'll need a third baller for our team, and then three others to play against. I know Emilio would love to play, but he'd put on too many pounds cooped up waiting for more players, and now he can't fit through the door frame. Too big to ball. Sounds like someone didn't play 60. Yeah, we kept telling him to play 60 or even 45, but he wouldn't even play 15. I wish we get the word out to play to more kids that even in the off season, play 60 is an important part of your daily activities. You said it, X1. Gotta play 60. So anyways, we need to find a third baller. Any ideas? Nobody comes to mind, but I'm on the case. I wouldn't dally. Let's hope the governor doesn't catch wind of our game and put hoop locks up. Cyberdwarf? Ask those Longinus guys. Hey, what are those glasses you're holding? They look pretty cool. Oh, they're nothing. Don't worry about them. Or me. I've seen glasses like that used for VidCons. You put on the glasses and it's like you're actually inside the VidCon. Are they kind of like that? Not really. Maybe. Do you want to buy a chair? That chair down there? Yeah, it looks good. Don't really have anywhere to put it. It's kind of beat up, so no thanks. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of it. 40 neuroshekels. Let me know if you know someone who wants it. Sure. See ya. All right. Oh, this is Emilio. Hey, you look like a baller. You ever hear about the Chaos Dunk? Sounds kind of familiar. What is it? Well, it's just a rumor, but apparently it's a dunk that has the power of 150 megaton nuclear blast. Only the oldest and wisest of ballers could ever pull it off. Sounds pretty crazy, huh? But supposedly someone pulled it off a long time ago and destroyed some Earth city called Neo New York. Yeah, that does sound crazy. I don't know if I believe that. I've seen ballers do some pretty crazy things, but a jam as verboten as that? It's gotta be a fairy tale. Holy dunks and vamp slams are one thing, but a chaos dunk? There's no way to ever get that kind of power. Holy dunks and vamp slams. Those were indeed moves that you could use in the first game. Oh, let's check the trash can. Got 2 lockpicks. I like how all of the couches and chairs seem to be missing their, like, seat pads. I don't quite understand if there's a joke there. But, like, every single couch and chair is... Oh, this one isn't. Okay. Hey, what's going on? I'm kind of new here. What are you guys doing? You there? Why are your glasses red? Dadgummit. I think this guy might be gone. That guy who looks like you... Do you know him? He's not moving or breathing or anything. Leave alone. Hey. There's a guy here who's not breathing. I think he needs help. Brunward. Not now. I really think something might be wrong. Hey, I don't know if you can hear me, but one of your friends isn't, he's not moving or breathing or anything. Mud boot. I really think this guy needs help. Okay, so these guys are all, like, fucked up on their VidCons. Hey, who's this weird guy? Can't talk to him, so no one, I guess. Oops, shit, didn't mean to eat the butterscotch. The fuck? Howdy, you new here? Marina. Who was talking about Marina? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. You know the feeling. We're new too. Me and the girls, those cows over there. I'm a rancher. Or I guess I used to be a rancher back when I had a pasture to put my cows in. But nowadays, there's nowhere for them to graze. They're stuck eating the grass in between cobblestones. I'm really worried I might have to get rid of them. Or worse. Moo. Settle down now, Bess. Don't mind her. She's just a little hungry. Hey there. All right. So, okay. Marina is down here by the b-ball court, I guess. Armored floss. That's a Durgar. Where the fuck is the sewer entrance? This is the path to the b-ball court. Oh, here it is. Cyberdwarf asked those Longinus guys. The sewers are closed due to dankness. Turn around and be punished at the discretion of the nearest Durgar. Alright, so we're going to check out the sewers. Sewers of Nog. The dankness is palpable. Fuck. Okay. Maybe I need to go to the mortgage office first. Surprised you aren't tired of talking to me with yet. Not that I have anything against you. I really like talking with you. I'm just fortunate you're even talking to me. It's just, excuse me, have we met before? Yeah, we met before. You really don't remember me? No, just as well. I hate to mess up your life any more than I already have. Thanks for talking with me as long as you have. It means a lot that you tried. Ludwig, was he one of the... Oh, interesting. Climb up here. Was he one of the guys from the opening who rescued us? I don't think so. What's in here? Discovered the fishing lure called Ladybug. Oh boy. Fishing lures. Can't go any further up here. Overusing Zalbers makes you tired. It's a me, Cyberdwarf. Open Mortimer's candy shop. I definitely haven't checked out the candy shop before. What can I get for you? This is a candy store? I want candy, of course. Candy, candy, candy. Well, I just sell recipes here. Actually, during the transition to the new governor, we can't sell candy. Go to the bank or get out of Tir na Nog. Candy store with no candy? What kind of scam is this? Well, there's no law against selling recipes. In case you come across another confectioner out in the wastelands. Or I suppose a 3D printer would work too. 3D printing candy? What did you mean by printing candy? I meant what I said. Candy printing from a 3D printer. Wow, you can do that? Of course you can. What year do you think we're living in? 2053? You can print out anything you'd like. Guns, candy, organs, vidcons even if you aren't a purist. Wow. Too bad the governor also outlawed 3D printers. But maybe outside Tir na Nog you can find one. So what do you say? Want some recipes? Alright, let's see. Sweet sweat recipe. Choco Mallows for 900. Which seems like a fixed price to me. Maybe we should report him. Oops, I didn't mean to eat another butterscotch. So yeah, we're gonna go down to... Hey, Camisel. We're gonna go down to, wherever the fuck I was trying to go. The mortgage office, I guess. Was up here past the Booty Base Club. Oh, interesting. It's actually open this time. Line starts here. Fuck these guys. Oh my god. I bet you actually have to do this. Well, it's been good. I did get stuck at what I believe was just kind of an end point. So we kind of started again just to try and cover some other things off. And apparently you can actually, like last time I got to the mortgage office, I guess too late, it had already closed. But this time it seems to be open. So there's already different stuff that I'm doing now, even just of things that I had done before. It's all time-based, so... Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. But I bet if I actually wait in line... Yeah, this is a literal line simulator here. I like that it comes out of like the printer or fax machine or whatever, and then goes straight into the into the shredder and then into the trash. Well, I mean, this is... Oh, there's actually a person coming behind us. The thing is, it's not just... it's really not a demo. Calling it a demo is a bit inaccurate, because it's basically just like, here's what we finished. Oh no, you need to resub. It's basically just like a little vertical slice of the game. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh my god. I haven't been paying attention to how... Well, once the next person is finished here, I'm going to need to start a timer and see how long it actually takes between... Yeah, no, that's the thing. This game's never actually coming out, so... So, yeah, it's... This is basically like, here's what we got done. Enjoy. You get something out of it at least. So yeah, how many people are ahead of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, including that person. So 8 once this person is done. I have a feeling it takes at least a minute here. We're up to 26 seconds on this one. If it's a minute, that's not too bad. It'll only be 8 minutes before we get to the front of the line. Okay, yeah, so that's 54 seconds. Yeah, okay, so a little less than 8 minutes. That's totally reasonable for a video game. Let's wait in line for 8 minutes. It's not like it's just 3 minutes, or like in Earthbound, where you have to stand still for 3 minutes to get into that door. 8 minutes is basically nothing. So, yeah, so we're gonna try and do this. The thing is, I don't know if the mortgage place here might close before we can even get to the front of the line. I don't know. So how's the weather? It's been unusually warm here. Well, maybe not. Maybe what? Welcome to the Dungle. Maybe not unusually so, but we're losing a lot of snow at this rate, and it's kind of disappointing. It's all melting and going away. So in the thin spots, it's you can actually see grass in some spots now. And coronavirus. There's now a second confirmed case in Ottawa, apparently. So that's good, considering the first one was yesterday. The second one is today. So it's picking up on that front. So that's fun. I went to work this morning, and then I don't know, for some reason my throat was like kind of tickly. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just allergies, and it was just like post-nasal drip or something. But like, I coughed like a really nasty cough. It's like, no, I'm not gonna be that guy who's at work coughing when we've been like explicitly told if you're like sick at all, go home. But like it's just allergies, but it's like I don't want to be the guy who's like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, it's just allergies. But and then of course as soon as I got home, it's like nothing. So I don't know what's in the office that's like was setting my, I don't even know that it was necessarily my allergies being set off there, but like some sort of dust or something. Yeah, exactly. The other thing is that there were very few people actually in at work. Like I parked much closer to the front of the parking lot than I normally would for when I got in this morning. So I think a lot of people are already working from home, which isn't surprising. It's probably only a matter of time before we're told to work from home entirely, because where the first confirmed case was not too far from our office. So, you know, it's, and also not too far from where I live. So it's like, it could easily have like gone into a shop, or the person could have gone into a shop or something, or like the grocery store and started spreading it that way. So that's fun. So yeah, I'm a little paranoid. Google can go suck an egg. And apparently the second confirmed case, because the first person who was confirmed with it had gone on a trip to Austria with 2 coworkers to go skiing, 2 other coworkers. So there were 3 of them. Only one of them is confirmed at this case to have it, and the second confirmed case is not related to that person, so presumably not one of those coworkers. So that's like an entirely separate case. Your small ass hometown has a confirmed case as of today. Oh, that's, yeah. This isn't great. This is not great. It's basically the long and short of it. Shit is gonna go down. I want to be sure to stay inside these lines because I'm worried that I'll count as having gotten out of line. I mean, people are already sort of starting to panic. So, yeah, that's never a good sign. Oh my God, we're almost at the front of the line here. But yeah, I was working from home today, most of the day, and I was planning on working from home tomorrow anyway, so that'll be happening. And then I'm wondering, like, well, I guess it'll be play it by ear, but I'm wondering if I should basically just be working from home for the time being entirely anyway. Wait. Oh, no, okay. I thought people were getting out of the front of the line and going back into the back of the line. How it was dealt with to start. Yeah, at least, yeah, in the US. I mean, here it seems like it's being handled a little bit better, but even then, there's still kind of panic. And they're setting up, like, testing centers that are separate from the hospitals, rather. So I've at least got plans moving forward to be able to try and diagnose without disrupting regular hospital activity / getting more stuff going on there. The fuck is that noise? It's getting louder as I get to the front. Is it like a clock? I mean, they could have been entirely not testing people at all. That would have been worse. Or maybe actively encouraging people to cough into large crowds. That's definitely a clock. Tingle runs down your spine. The time is 23:13. They're gonna close as soon as they get to the front of the line. I hate this. I hate this so much. Am I up next? Is this the housing department? Yes, this is the Department of Population and Housing. Where's your papers? Oh, All right. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Wilmer. He needs me make his mortgage payment. I've never done this before. Am I doing it right? Mr. Wilmer. Yes, Bungalow 2. Or like Mr. Delinquent. That'll be 100 neuroshekels to renew with a 20 surcharge for, let's call it expedient processing. Bring the total to 120 neuroshekels. But Wilmer said it would only be 100 neuroshekels. Is Crybaby going to go to the back of the line, or is Crybaby going to pay up? Yeah, all right, that's fine. We've got 130. We can pay. Well, I guess I got no choice. I don't want Mr. Wilmer to get evicted after all he's done for me. Okay, here's the money. Thanks for your business. We'll make sure Wilmer gets to stay in house a little longer. Now get out of here. We're closing. It's my lunch break, and I'll be damned if I miss my potted meat with termite spread for you. Scram, kid. Anything else? Hurry up. I have something else. Make it quick. I have literally nothing else. Oh, well, I don't have any papers, really. Looks like I gummed this one up. You're gonna be like gum at the bottom of my boot if you don't get the fuck out of my office. Oh, sorry. Stuff your stories in your ball sack, chump. Next. All right. Gamers must unite. Apparently. Check out DwarfNet for tips and tricks. Also, I already forgot where the sewer entrance was, but I guess it was kind of north of the candy shop. Booty Base Club. All right, let's go back to Mr. Wilmer. See what we can get out of that situation. God, I hate that squeaky noise. Alright, there's the tutorial house. I still don't know what those are supposed to be. Those dudes there. Vote. All right. All right, let's talk to Mr. Wilmer. Hey, Mr. Wilmer, I took care of your mortgage. You're good to stay here for another 30 years. I knew you'd pull through. No, that wasn't so hard, was it? No, it wasn't too bad. Just some really long, slow lines. I was kind of afraid that I wouldn't make it in time, but I guess I did. Well, we were just paying Mr. Wilmer's mortgage. I'm proud of you, Sonny. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. Wilmer's new recipe. Wow, thanks a bunch, Mr. Wilmer. Don't mention it. I can't thank you enough. I can't handle the lines in the crowds like I used to. Now, is there something old Wilmer can do for you? Okay, so who's the cyber dwarf? Mr. Wilmer? I have these strange memories, feeling weightless and tired in this dark place for a long time. And then loud noises, explosions, I think, and dwarfs pulling me out of this strange machine. I don't remember much. It's kind of a blur, but one of the dwarves said something about the cyber dwarf. It sounded like it was really important. I feel like I have to find him no matter what. Well, youngster, the cyber dwarf is as much a mystery as Kukulane. They say he's got something to do with the rebels, those Longinus fellas in the sewers. Maybe he wasn't satisfied with life in Tir na Nog and took off, or maybe he's trying to take on Kukulane. Nobody knows much, but the Duergars sure don't like people talking about him. Longinus? Rebels? Who are they, and what do they have to do with the cyber dwarf? That's what I want to know too, but it seems like these rebels, Longinus, they don't like sitting around waiting for Kukulane to pick up every dwarf in the galaxy. I guess I can understand where they're coming from. Life in Tir na Nog ain't comfortable. Well, heck, it's not even decent. But to go against Kukulane like that? I don't know if I'd put my neck out that far. So you don't know where the cyber dwarf is then, do you? Now, I ain't the socialite I used to be, but I can tell you this much. The cyber dwarf ain't in Tir na Nog. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Wilmer. Now, wait right there, youngster. Before you go off looking for some cyber dwarf and getting tangled up in this whole Longinus thing, you need to know what you're getting into. I like you. You're a smart kid, and I don't want to see you getting into something you can't handle. Now, old Mr. Wilmer can take care of himself, but you're still wet behind the ears. I just don't want you getting hurt, you see. Yeah, Mr. Wilmer, I know, but it's something I have to do. But what I mean is, this might be the only way I can find out who I am, where I'm from, why I'm here, who I used to be. Well, maybe you can just be you. Doesn't mean a thing what I did 60 years ago. Maybe there's a reason you don't know who you are. Why do you want to find the cyber dwarf anyway? So I can find out who I am. Because, Mr. Wilmer, I need to know who I am. I woke up in a strange place with people all around me, people trying to rescue me, chaos everywhere. I don't know who I am or why I'm here. The only thing I know is that maybe the cyber dwarf knows something. I don't know who he is or what he knows or why any of this is happening, but maybe he knows who I am or at least has clues. I see, youngster. Yeah, finding yourself is important. I'm just afraid you might not like what you find is all. Maybe I'm afraid you'll get in over your head. I don't know. I like you, kid. I'll be okay, Mr. Wilmer. I'm kind of scared, but it's something I have to do. Whew, my eyes are getting a little heavy, youngster. I think it's almost time for old man Wilmer to take a nap. Was there something else? Alright. What is Tir na Nog, really? What is this place? What is Tir na Nog, really? And why is this the new home of the dwarves? Tir na Nog? Well, it's home, whether we like it or not. It's a rough and tumble place, and we don't have much, but it's what we've got. What do you mean? You see, youngster, Kukulane's been... excuse me, got a little something stuck in my windpipes there. He's been rounding up the dwarves all over the galaxy and putting most of them in Tir na Nog. None of us knows why. Some people say it's because when all the dwarves are here, he's going to take us to a new place, a better place. I don't know if I believe that, but I don't disbelieve it, and it sure sounds nice. But I don't get it. Why is this Kukulane guy doing this? I don't get it either. Oh, youngster. But what I do know is that we can't leave. At least not out the front door. Dugars will stop us. There's lackeys. Some folks say you can get out through the sewer system at the north end of the town. But I think that entire notion is a load of horse patoot. Me, I'm staying put. Tir na Nog's a tough place, but old Wilmer's tougher. By the way, youngster, wanted to... saltwater taffy. Mr. Wilmer? Mr. Wilmer? Ah, he fell asleep. The conversation must have gotten to him. Well, I guess I'll be on my way. I'll check back in a half hour or so. Okay, so he's asleep again. So yeah, ultimately what I want to try and do is I want to try and get into the sewers. So Mr. Wilmer's old books. I better not mess them up. I think I maybe need to rob the bank again and then actually sneak my way there. I'm not sure, because it didn't seem like I could actually get into the sewer on my own. Like, I couldn't pull that switch. One thing I do want to do is go in here to the, whatever the fuck the pod thing is. So that I can level up and so that I can potentially breed my guns. Brain, level up. We're going to put it primarily into guts and then might and then acrobatic. That should make us a little bit faster, have more health, and maybe do more damage. I'm not sure. Majestic lure for majestic fisherman. Guns. So we've got. Yes, I did say breed, and that's GUN''S. So I've got a carbon flintlock and a rotten auto shotgun. Shots fire from around the player. Periodic raises target mental resistance. 60% lowers other. Battery charger. Damage based on remaining ammo. Okay. Rotten shotgun of Muramasa. Oh, the carbon shotgun is with nanomachines. But no, that wasn't in the original, because the original had a much more simple, it had a much more simple, wait, hold on, what? Am I confused? Oh, I see, that's the gun's lineage. It had a much more simple JRPG mechanic, whereas this, because it's an action RPG, there's guns that are kind of Borderlands-esque, and you can breed your guns together, and you can make new guns with the status effects of, or with the the special abilities of them, and it kind of, there's some luck factor of which genetics pass on. It's fucking batshit insane. So this rotten auto shotgun is the child of the rotten shotgun of Muramasa and the magician's mental boost carbon shotgun with nanomachines. And this one is the child of aluminum magnum and broken flintlock. So let's just breed these. Fuck it, we'll just see what happens. Because the animation is just impeccable on the breeding situation here. I don't know what the compatibility means there, so we're just gonna do it anyway. And as you can see on the right, it does show the genes of each gun. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it matters which one I've got in which spot. We're just gonna get started here. Darling gun saunters forth. Hey, Deceptive. So, we got a rotten shotgun with a battery charger, which just seems overall like it's worse than the shotgun that I had before, I think. I'm not sure. Right? This game has so many insane ideas that it's like disappointing. Yes. Man, I have no idea what this even means. Oh, man, what the fuck? I don't even know, but whatever. All right. So, yeah, we're going to try and go to the sewers again. I'm not sure if we will be able to. Wait, hold on. Such a spring is located on Gilbert's Peak, which is where we were before. Did I go up this way to get up to the sewers? Oh, I wonder if I could give this guy... Hey there, youngster. You know anything about the sewers? Heck yeah, I know about the sewers. Me too. I also know about the sewers. See ya. I'm going guns fishing. It just takes me a little time to get to the lower levels. Okay. There's Giuseppe's place. Something useful for their money. Alright, let's see if we can do anything in here now. The dankness is palpable. Aha! Yeah, this guy wasn't here before. I'm Redfield. Glad he found me. I sell guns. At least mostly guns. Hi, I'm X1. Let me stop you there, kid. We aren't friends. I don't want to get to know you. Just want to know how many neuroshekels you have in that brain pan of yours and how much you're willing to part with. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, kid. It's best if we keep this strictly business. Best not to get too close. especially to me. Now, what you buying? You seem to have a dark past. Maybe I could help illuminate it. You're playing with fire, kid. I'm dangerous, and the people that I care about have a funny way of turning up dead. Oh, I'm sorry. I was too. Sorry for too long. I knew I needed to honor the lives of my fallen comrades in something. We got back to work. Selling guns? That's right. Plan to make enough money running brassware to dedicate a park and memorial to all those that I've lost. I hear you can get some nice plots of land in the swamps. That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you. Now, enough about me. Let's show you my stuff. All for sale? Matter of fact, I recently found a map on some Scorf. Maps out some of the Tiernan sewers. Yeah, I think it is. 'Cause I mean, Redfield is a Resident Evil name. Also, what are you buying? Also, there was something else there that I think there's some nice plots of land in the swamp is a reference to, selling swamp land. Maps out some of Tiernan sewers. Map of Tiernan sewers. That's right. Let it go for 10. I could buy that. Got me interested. I'll take it. Is there anything? Show me your guns, even though I have no money. Blue eyes abound. Some very brass guns. But these are actually pretty cheap, though. They're like almost nothing. But I have literally nothing. Shooting wildly ain't gonna get you anywhere. Stick to the shadows. Fuck. Alright, let's go try breaking into the bank. See if we can actually escape this time. Alright, see you, Council. Duergar line, do not cross. Duergar line, do not cross. Duergar line, do not cross. Interesting. The door's wide open. I bet I could slip right under the tape when no one's looking. Here goes. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Wow, that's one big fruit basket. I wouldn't mind a grape, but that would be stealing. Take the fruit basket? Yeah. I make my own morals. This fruit is all mine. Huh. What's this behind the rambutans? A note? Wait, this isn't a note. It's a map. Sewers Floor 2 map. Ah, this could be really useful. Okay, so now we have another map for the sewers. We've got fruit, so we could suck on some grapes for that dude selling the lawn chairs. So let's go there first, see if we can get ourselves a VidCon. Don't care about any of this bullshit. All right, dude. I got some grapes. Hey, man. What's up? Not much, I guess. Yeah. Same here. Just surfing the teletext here. Not much else to do since they banned me on the Dwarfnet forums. Not the same, though. Teletext just doesn't have the same content, the sort of thing I'm into. You all right, mister? I guess. I mean, I could be better. Actually, since you're here, can you do something for me? What do you want me to do? Don't you worry about that right now. I'll tell you what I want. You can bet on that. I'm just asking if you're willing and able. Yes, I guess so. All right, I'm looking to sell this VidCon. I have to help finance my hobby, so to speak. Yeah. Well, all right, what's it called? Yeah. I don't think a kid like you would have heard about this one. Maybe you're a naughty little kid and you've played it before, eh? It's called Creppy Ghoulie 4. Ring any bells? Nope, never heard about that one. Is it any good? Yeah. Oh, you bet. It's a real treat. All I'm asking for it is 50 neuroshekels. What do you say, pal? No thanks. Sorry, but I honestly can't afford that. No? All right, then. You know, if you don't want to spend your shekels on this, I could consider other ways you could pay. If you know what I mean. I have no idea what you're saying. What I'm saying is that I think you have just what I want. What I want from you is to suck on some big, black, juicy, hard grapes. Yeah, you got some fruits on you, right? Yeah, actually I do. Oh, gimme. Please gimme. Yeah, I want it. I want the fruits. I can't give these fruits away. I'm afraid I want to keep these fruits for myself. Well, that was unexpected. All right, if you change your mind, I'll be right here. Okay. Oh, I thought he just wanted me. I didn't want to give him. I'll buy it with the fruit basket. I didn't want to give him the entire fruit basket. I just wanted to suck on some grapes for him. Give him the fruits for the VidCon. Yes, finally, I love fruits. Fruits aplenty. Here's your VidCon, pal. You gave away the fruit basket and got the VidCon Crappy Ghoulie 4. Crappy Ghoulie 4. I wonder if this was worth it. Alright, so we can go unbox. Well, actually, let's talk to him. I can't wait to dig into these juicy fruits. We can go, wait, where's, I wanted to try and unbox that game, which I think I have to go back to. The pod thing to do that. Successfully switched computer. It's going. What's in this place? Oh, this is like a hospital. Ooh. Oh, Hey there, are you all right? Are you waiting for the doctor? Get back, Marble. No, rats, I lost. I was at level 48 too. Ah, sorry. Hope I didn't bother you. That's a wrist-mounted video game console, huh? Now I've seen it all. No sweat, kid. Being able to tune out distractions half the game. Didn't even know you were here. And yeah, it's a WristCon 2054. Really ancient tech, but it plays pretty much everything you can think of. If you've got the right emulators installed. Look, it's on my wrist. You see that? It looks kind of red. Yeah, that's what the doc said. It's fine. Like I told her, of course it's got to mount to the skin. Only 0.12 picoseconds of latency. Is that wild or what? Yeah, really wild, I think. So what game is that you're playing? Well, it's a unique VidCon take on the traditional dwarf game of marbles. No offense, but I doubt you've ever heard of it. It's a bit of a rarity. Marbles, huh? Let me take a look. Oh, that's Castle Cat's Eye, Solace of the Marble, Rabbit Hole 4D, Grid Z30 or 0, a marbling game. Bally Mixtures. I may be wrong, but that's Bally Mixtures. Bally Mixtures, for real. Bally Mixtures? Honestly, that game's no good. Wow, I would never, ever play Bally Mixtures. For the love of Cliff, Bally Mixtures of all things? Bad pick, kid. Bad pick. Tell you what, you clearly need some help. Think of this as me taking you under my wing. Thanks, I guess? Kinda liked it. Anyway, I'm playing Marbler's Impasse 2. You wouldn't think it, but it's pretty cerebral for a marbles game. But I wouldn't be playing it if I wasn't stuck waiting here. Doc says I need to hang around until this ointment sets in, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna need surgery. Sarcoptic mange. Have you ever even heard of that? Well, I have zero medical expertise, but I think you should probably do what she says. Sarcoptic mange. Just the name sounds scary. Oh, come on. Now you're siding with her in there? What a joke. Don't get me wrong. I cherish every chance I get to squeeze in some gaming time, but I've got important stuff to do in Tir na Nog. See, I'm closing in on some rare games. I mean, maybe we should talk later. I think I should focus on getting out of here. Oh, okay. Well, good luck until then. I guess I'll catch up with you later. Cool. Hopefully out in the real world, not cooped up in here waiting. All right, let's go see the doctor. What's your problem? Oh, sorry. I didn't know I couldn't be here. You can. It's a clinic. What's your problem? Oh, I see. Amnesia is my problem. I don't know who I am or where I came from. I think I might have been born out of an egg. Grapes. Twice a day. Grapes? Yes, grapes. How are grapes going to help me? They contain an abundance of vitamins and plenty of other important things. Tannins, maybe. Stuff like that. You aren't allergic, are you? To grapes? Allergic to anything. Grapes, garlic, slamacite. I want to say diabetes? Grapes. Thrice a day. How old are you? I don't know. I have amnesia, remember? Good. Come and see me in an hour. Until then, get to a bar and drink some of the grape. Okay. Thanks, I guess? Alright. I don't think I can actually go an hour into the future. I don't think there's enough stuff to make that happen. The time is 22:13. Doesn't look like I can go any further up here. Unless you prescribed grapes. Also, come back in an hour. Oh right, I was trying to go to a tutorial place, which is... Oh wait, actually, this is Giuseppe's place, so there is actually a thing in here as well. But in these troubled times, blah 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 blah. That page turning sound out there, I think might have been the guy, the blacksmith. I don't remember. We've already talked to these guys. Or maybe someone folding a newspaper. All right. Let's use this thing here. What was I? Inventory? No. Equipment? VidCons. Creepy Ghoulie 4. Console Wingman ZX. Developer Hitoshi Barney. Genre Horror Encyclopedia. Gaze at ghastly ghoulies until heart attack. Alright, let's unbox it. Are you sure you want to unbox Creepy Ghoulie 4? Alright, we got 30 experience for that. So we can level up now. Let's do Guts, Might, Acrobatic, which has been what I've tried like every time. Helper Quotient 0.21, 0.2. Okay. Okay, so let's... let's see, let's go here. Alright, let's get some grapes. Yes, we sent 4 dwarves to the warehouse. Oh, actually, I do need to do that again because I never actually did that. And we kind of had to reset. I guess I'm good for one. Because we kind of got stuck. I've heard that the grape increases my gamer score. If I do this, I'll be able to stay up all night and break through the grind ceiling on Hyperborea No Legends. Galasio, pour me that hard grape. Cheers, kid. Yeah, that's the deep grape right there. You can feel it all the way down. I just graped like an adult. Plenty more where that came from, kid. We didn't die. We just got to a point where we literally couldn't go anywhere, and so I had to start a new game. Like, we basically hit the edge of the demo. But unfortunately, we also couldn't backtrack from where we were, so it was like we were stuck in a little dead end. All right. So yeah, I should talk to this guy again because I think I might need to do this to trigger the other one as well. Okay, blah, blah, blah. This guy's going to tell us to send him to the blue one. Yes, I can keep a secret. Want to help the dwarves. Cargo ship. Father Giuseppe. Help you. We could do that again, but don't think we're going to. Okay, good. Yeah, now we're getting the other option. From slag. None of your beeswax. Don't want to bring them to the Duergar you just ran into. Saying they'll pay you 7 neuroshekels a head for every dwarf you bring to me instead of that Duergar, cash in hand, no questions asked. Oh, thank you. Not even gonna think about it? Just think about that money when you're out there getting those dwarves. You can go buy yourself a hat as pretty as my hat. Ain't my hat pretty? Bullshit, I'm a goddamn dreamboat in this fucking hat. Why the fuck don't you wear a hat? Your head looks stupid without one. Gotta protect the hog. Meditated a little bit about the merits of crushed dwarf skulls over some tender, loving fistful of cash from your friendly neighborhood businessman. Just send them to the red container and make a fortune for yourself. All right, so now we can go talk to Giuseppe again. We may be able to do a little bit better this time anyway, now that we know the answers, some of the answers to his quiz. Okay, yes, you are Father Giuseppe. Cargo containers. Gotta answer some questions about Clispaith. Read the Holy Book of Clispaith. Alright. Now, let's begin with a practice first, shall we? Rodman 337. He who is responsible for desecrating the cyber spear shall perish in flames. So this is the metaphor for smithing a spear. This is kind of a guess, but is it for how to make a spear? You use flames and stuff to make a spear, right? Desecrated suggests violence, so maybe it's talking about breaking in the metal, making a spear out of it. Maybe the flames mean you can put a red gemstone in it? I don't know, I'm terrible at this. No, you must not say such things. You are absolutely correct. What? I am. This is one of the trickiest passages of all Clispaith's words. I wanted to give you an example of the sheer complexity of Clispaith's beauty. Did not expect you to answer it correctly. Son, you may be the... Never mind, we mustn't jump to conclusions. We have several passages to go. I just want you to know that I'm deeply impressed. You are special. Cool, thanks. Let's move on. The next passage. Tuberculon 743. Love thy brother and sister and gremlin such as you love Clispaith, for their love is as great a bounty as any. Alright, so this is about candy, and that candy is very important. Candy's very important. We should always eat candy. That's what I think anyway. I don't really know if that's what this means, but it's what I think. Yes, so you're familiar with the brother and sister line of toffee. In all the great halls of the finest confectioners in all the galaxy, none have been so pivotal, so praised as the Gremlin Corporation's line of brother and sister brand toffees. The only toffee to be officially recognized by Clispaith himself. I wouldn't have known it to look at you, but you must be quite the gremlin aficionado. It was actually just a guess. I've never heard of it before. Impressive. So this interpretation just flowed right out of you? Man, you're misled by the phrasing of this verse. You're showing tremendous understanding of Clispaith's words. I've seen some of Harvester. I eagerly await your reading of this next passage. This is an interesting one. Marv 547. Those not mummified upon death are unfit for Clispaith's holy quarters. So this one was about how naked people are really gross. I think this is just saying that you need to be wearing shirts and pants and stuff if you want to get into this place. Ah, excellent. You are correct. Many novice followers of Clispaith get lost in some of the archaic slang of this verse. This is exactly what this passage is talking about. Really? Clispian scholars have concluded that Clispaith indeed finds naked people gross, as you say. The first step, indeed most essential step in being welcomed to Clispaith's heart, is to make sure you are clothed continuously. There's no place in Clispaith's heart for a naked man. It saddens me to think what Clispaith thinks when he sees those revolting heretics marching around in speedos, unaware of the travesty they are committing. Let's move on to the next passage. It's not wise to consider naked people as long as we already have. Wilt 2:11. Thus Clispaith spake. Inside each of you are a multitude of perceptions and identities, for within each individual spirit resides everything. So this one I had said before, that it was keep dogs around to rescue you, which was not correct. I'm going to say eat grapes to cure disease. I don't really understand this one. I'm going to guess that it's just saying that you should eat lots of grapes to cure diseases. I guess. I think not. You've clearly studied Clispeth before, as this is precisely what this passage is saying. Indeed, the Book of Wilt's function is a complete, exhaustive explanation of the health benefits of regular grape consumption. This passage in particular is useful in its suggestion to consume grapes as a treatment for radiation sickness. The multitudes of perceptions and identity noted in this passage is a reference to one of the tragic mental illnesses caused by advanced radiation poisoning. I don't like fruit that much. I like candy more. Well, you'll be able to get by if you can avoid radiation sickness, but I strongly suggest adding grapes to your diet to improve your overall health and stamina. You'll live much longer. Let's go to the final passage. I had some simpler passages for you, but we can skip ahead to the more advanced stuff now. It's clear you truly understand Clispeth. Okay, so I might have a different question here now that I've done like perfectly up to this point. Carol 2311, the truly pious life is not one achieved through worship or sacrifice or servitude or punishment, but one forever embracing all the beauties of consciousness. Actually, I think that's the same question. I had said wearing jorts is forbidden, which turned out to be wrong. I think it's going to be the gemstones are alive and holy. Is it actually talking about gemstones? Gems are really pretty. Maybe it's talking about them, like they're really alive. Maybe they don't need to go to church or read the book. They just need to be as pretty as possible. That's what they're there for. Wait, slow down a minute. We're just talking about a standard reading of Clispeth's books. Book, you're getting into the upper echelon of Clispian theory now. Yes, son, you are correct. Possibly more correct than anyone knows. This passage indeed speaks of gemstones, but the questions as to whether or not they're living creatures themselves is something constantly in debate amongst the most revered of Clispian scholars. See, here is something I didn't know. Obviously, I didn't know the answer to that. But using the game's internal logic, which is focused hard on grapes and gemstones, I was able to deduce that the answer there was clearly the gemstone answer, because Clispeth is like locked in on gemstones and grapes. Such debates probe the most mysterious of Clispeth's secrets. Investigation into the matter is never to be taken lightly. It is, to say the least, staggeringly impressive that you're aware of such things at such an early age. I believe I've questioned you enough. Despite your years, it's clear to me that now you are a true Clispian. The remaining 173 passages are not necessary for the test, unless you do wish to review them with me to pass the time. No, that's okay. Some other time, maybe. Maybe I should hurry. The ship is leaving soon. Ah, yes. I'd nearly forgotten why we were doing this. I suppose I was rather caught up in the moment. Very well. Allow me a moment to glance through my notes here. Who am I kidding? I don't need to consult my notes. You passed the test perfectly. You speak the language of Clispeth. You understand his every move. Tell me, under whose instruction did you study Clispeth? He's an enviable follower of Clispeth to have taught so much to someone so young. I just guessed. I really don't know. I don't know anything about Clispeth. Incredible. To do this well on the test without ever studied? Child, I've never had the privilege of saying this to a newcomer in the ways of our Lord Clispeth, but whichever path you choose in life, I'm certain it will be the path of Clispeth. This is as great a compliment as I can bestow upon another living human being, or another living being. I currently am hiding 15 dwarves. Their souls are yours, for it is clear to me that this is the will of Clispeth, and with you as their shepherd, they shall come to no harm. Okay. Where do you wish me to send the dwarves? The red container in the warehouse. The warehouse, there's a red container. Really? Well, as you wish. I shall have them meet you there. Clispeth, speed, my son. Alright, so now we need to go back to the warehouse to watch them get their skulls cracked open. Tingle runs down your spine. We'll see if I made the right call here or not. Also note that that guy is no longer on the ground there. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So I think this is the warehouse. Wait, shit, where the fuck is the warehouse? Is it down here? The Booty Base Club. Yeah, that's the Chocolate mallow price fixing poster. Okay, here's slag. And there's the red thing, and there's some dwarves in there, I guess. Oh god, I just noticed it's like a trash compactor that it's like in already. Took you long enough. Yeah, do you have my money? Look at you, little businessman. Yeah, I got the money. Let's do a head count. See how much you got coming to you. Yeah, look at that. Got quite a few there. Looks like we got a small fortune coming to us. Now let's get your money. Wait a minute. Now you aren't pulling this shit on me now. You didn't string me along to fuck me now. I just want to know where you're taking them. Or we're all leaving. What is this bullshit? Alright, there's some star that this rich asshole has decided he's gonna mine. Needs a bunch of miners. Dwarves are the best at that shit. Rich man said he'd pay by the head for any of these little bastards I could skim off the top here. Oh, I didn't know that you were gonna send them to a mining colony. That sounds like it might be nice. Well, for dwarves at least. Yeah, nice for us. Dumb dwarves love that shit so much they don't even know we just sold them into slavery. That's how you win the game, kid. When you fuck them so hard, they don't even know you fucked them. So you ain't gonna ruin the deal, are you? I got an advance to make this happen. No, go ahead. This has to be better than just leaving the... Hey! Oh shit. What the fuck are you doing with my dwarves? Hey, can it there, shit for brains. So kid, we got a deal? What deal? There's no deal. These are my dwarves. Hey, butt plug. Do I look like I'm fucking talking to you? Me and my associate are trying to complete a business transaction. Now, if you don't mind taking your ugly mug elsewhere, you betrayed me. Lugner, I was afraid you... Figured out I was lying, huh? Figured I was gonna get all the dwarves and smash them in the most inventive way possible. Good for fucking you. No, I was afraid you'd get into trouble. This guy said he'd take the dwarves to a mining colony. I didn't know you were... Oh, this is even better. Now you're trying to bullshit me. I'm really gonna enjoy tearing you apart. Oh, shit. Fucking Duergars. Just not good for business. Thanks. Didn't think he was like that. That's one for you. Now you owe me one someday. Oh, here's your money, kid. Feels good doing something nice for the dwarves. They really need people like us. Yeah, I mean, he's a Duergar. So, I mean, it didn't seem that surprising that he was gonna fuck us. They really need people like us. Yeah, I guess. Probably wrong to leave them here, living in this nightmare. When there's so much fucking money to be made off of them. See you around, kid. Don't get caught with your pants down. Still kicking around, eh? Want to help me hide this dead body? Figure it's a good learning experience for you. Feeling generous, so I won't even charge you for my expertise this time. No thanks. Maybe next time. Yeah, well, I'm holding you to that. About time I get my got me a protege to absorb my elite Duergar body hiding skills. Alright, so we didn't crush these guys as I thought we were going to. Yeah, this one probably, if we had put them in there, I bet that just would have crushed them. Alright. So that's that. He's just saved some dwarves by selling them into slavery, and this place is now closed for good. So now let's go back up, try and rob that bank again. The mortgage housing place is closed now, so good thing we did that earlier. Look at these posers. All right, let's see if I can... They're dwarves. They like to mine. First, they don't know how to party. That's the big one. Second, they don't do diddly. I hiked all the way through the sewers by myself to see what kind of shenanigans were going down. What do I see when I get there? We got this chair that'll scramble your brains. Got any of that purple stuff? I do not have any of the purple stuff. How did I get purple stuff last time? Where did I get purple stuff last time, more accurately? Did I get it from Galacio? Flim Flams. I got a clue for you. Nope, I don't have any clues. My mistake. Okay. This guy wants his fruit juice. He actually needs 37 neuroshekels. I want fruit juice. I want fruit. I want juice. Alright, I'm gonna pay this guy. Buy him his apricot juice. Thanks, kid. That'll shut him up for a while. Hopefully. Don't get any misconceptions. I still can't serve fruit juice to a youngster like you. Juice, juice, fruit, juice. I love fruit juice. Thanks, kid. I was really tweaking for that mellow nectar. Say, let me pound a few more and get my tab back up to a disrespectable level. Come by in a little bit. Maybe I'll make it worth your while. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Just come back in like an hour or so, kid. Trust me. Huh, okay. Candy. I'm assuming I can't get more fruit in here. This is palpable. Which should actually just be palpable, I believe, but maybe I should go back to this video and see if I can see how they got into the sewers. Because it looks like they're in the sewers without anyone. Seems like they just kind of go up to it and just like use this. Except the only difference is that this guy isn't here when they went into the sewers. So I don't know if that's like they had to do anything. I went and talked to Gutter Hound. Yeah, I don't exactly understand what they did here to get into the sewers, because it just seems like you're supposed to just be able to go in. Unless it's something like you need to do early. To end the pain, let's just quickly open a new game file and see if I can get in there if I just kind of go straight to the... This isn't the right way. Now, they did go see I did go to see Gutterhound first. Some lovely strumming, yeah. From that guy who wants cash. Welcome back, Can't Whistle. Let's see if we do this, if we can get in here, or if we need to talk to Gutterhound first. No, okay, can't do that yet. Maybe we need to talk to Gutterhound so that we can get into this place. I'm gonna go in here first. Snag these grapes. Because he was asking for grape last time. Also, I'm pretty sure that guy outside spotted us. Because he was there and facing that direction, and now he's gone. Whereas last time he was facing the other direction. Mint chocolate milk. I have mint chocolate Soylent, which seems pretty good. But mint chocolate milk would be... Seems like it'd be a bit weird, but I guess probably basically the same. So, okay, so I don't know why I'm able to talk to this guy now. Sounds extreme. Find a good hiding spot for us. We'll be able to lay low until the heat drops. Find a safe place in the sewers. Okay, yeah, so I guess I needed to do this. It seems weird that I couldn't just go into the sewers before, but it looks like now I should be able to go to the sewers. Which is something we haven't been able to do yet in any of the other runs, because it seems like, for whatever reason, I could no longer talk to that guy on my other file. I don't know what kind of guns I've got, I just realized. But whatever. We'll make do with whatever we've got. This time I'm assuming... No? What the fuck? Revolver, pacifist, and home shotgun. Alright, I don't understand. Like, still can't use the switch, which, as far as I could tell from this, video that I'm looking at, should just be able to interact with this. Although, oddly, it looks like he clicks on it. Oops. if I can... I don't know. The problem is I don't know if there are literally different controls. Okay, well, that works. Seems like you actually needed to click on that for some reason. This icebox is filled with guns. Yeah, the dankness is palpable. Oh, sick. Oh, shit. These guns are worthless. You can have them if you like. Put them in your guns bag. Use shift to try out random guns from your bag. This helps to save ammo for your main guns. Take these guns at a utility station. There should be one south of here nearby. The gun is worthless garbage. You can smelt it there to make ammo for your main guns. The gun isn't too bad. You can breed them with other guns to make better weapons. If the gun seems good, you can give them a name and promote them to your main guns on your bandolier. Use the mouse wheel to switch between your main guns, and remember, shift brings up a random gun you just collected. Cooler's empty. I don't seem to be able to pick up the other guns. It's mostly that they're out of money and they were pushing for too much, and everyone who and they weren't paying people basically just they don't have the resources to do it anymore. There was a whole thing that came out about it maybe a year ago now. It was kind of like, wait, there's actually drama behind Barkley too. Fuck. Yikes, this reeks to high heaven. Yeah, there was a Kickstarter in 2012. Yeah, so you can't interact with these without clicking on them. So this area's fucked on a controller apparently. It's not even so much the budget, because they still went for it. Strange soy revolver. They still were working on it for years after they ran out of money. They ran out of money in a year. It was more just they refused to reduce scope, and it was apparently just becoming impossible to keep adding the stuff that was needed in quotes. Oh god. Did that say null damage? Oh, so this is a spot I could fish. Looks like a good fishing spot if only I had both a fishing pole and a fishing lure. Okay, let's go to our guns. Shoots fire from around the player. 0 damage, increased knockback strength. Guns has anger issues. Yeah, 120,000 was pretty low. And yeah, the soy revolver it has really good damage, but it has it shoots real slow, and it actually has a kind of okay capacity, sort of. What I'd actually like to do is breed the soy revolver. Wait, what? With the iron pistol. theoretically we might be able to breed out the low fire rate. All right, what did we get? It's a berserked zinc pistol. A mysterious gun emerges from the wood. It's got decent damage, slow as shit, but it's got good capacity, and it has anger issues. We're gonna name this gun Porn. And we're gonna smelt these two. Yeah, it is just like kind of an out of tune, whatever that song is. It's not the Pinky and the Brain theme song, but it's a song they use in that. I don't know what that song's called. Do 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 do. Let's reload all of our guns. This looks like a good... What? Oh, shit. I'm, like, interacting with things outside as well. Let's see. Brain. We've got nothing to happen there. All right. Ah, that's what that song is called. Hey, Modus. Oh, Jesus Christ. This gun does have anger issues, but amazing. Holy shit. Fuck this guy. And this guy over here, too. Oh, I'm out of ammo now. This would be awesome. Yeah, I thought that was... In fact, I believe the way it was notated was per second. But yeah, that does seem to be... It shoots every those. This would be good if it had the regenerating ammo. The nanomachines upgrade. Oh God, there's a lot of... Ah, fuck. Weird dual machine gun, special iron rifle. Alright, let's see. Get out of here. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Ancient salt revolver. Goofed Cosmic Fallen Salt Revolver of Magicking. Oh wait, hold on. That seemed to be refilling ammo, I think. Wait, this has bouncy shots. Or maybe it's just... Fuck! Why is this guy not dead? Holy shit. I think that gun does, like, percent damage or something. like percent of remaining health. Oh my god. No. Fucking pacifist gun. There we go. An old shepherd plays a sweet pipe melody to mark the coming spring. Is that garlic? What is this? 2 Columbus Day garlics. Columbus Day garlics, huh? Don't really care much for garlics, but perhaps I can find some application for these. Alright. Where the fuck am I in the sewers? That's the question that I've got. Oh, what are... Oh my god, fuck. Block? Oh, fuck my life. Garlic goes great with grapes. Well, immediately killed. So little can one human hope to achieve in but a single life. Yeah, I think this would be a better spot to go with maybe better guns or with more levels or something. Ammo. I think I need to basically breed my guns to be much stronger. I have no useful ammo as far as I can tell. I've got pacifist ammo. Okay, wait, no, pacifist gun does literally nothing. So I definitely want to smelt the... Fuck. It's like... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I definitely want to smelt this. Yeah, bullets don't deal damage. The fuck? Okay. We want to reload these. Let's look at our... Oh my god, this is all glitched out. How do I only have this one thing? Do I want to maybe breed my zinc pistol with Pyrrhic raises target's bioresistance 60%, lowers other resistance 15%. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna breed porn with that one. That's exciting looking. Chrome Assault. Oh shit, it's got an even faster attack rate. It does say 0.3 per second, which is not what that actually means, I don't think. It's got better damage, I think, even. But this doesn't have the anger issues, so it's not going to continuously shoot. Which is the issue with the other one, because you have to like holster it to stop shooting. Alright, so let's unplug. Now we're gonna... Oh my god, I'm moving so slow. This is our leather pistol. It's our titanium flintlock. I'm just gonna try and grind for some guns right now. Long steel revolver. I think that would be a mistake, because I think you want to kind of you want to try and breed specific like factors. Like that nanomachines one is priceless. That nanomachine ability. So if I was able to get a gun with nanomachines, I would definitely want to breed that with my porn gun, because that would just be godlike if I could get get ammo back. But otherwise, I think you run too much of a risk of losing positive elements in a breeding. Actually, I have no more ammo. All right, we've got a couple different guns now. We're kind of running low on health, so we might as well go back in. Gotta head off. All right, see you, Council. Thanks for stopping by. This will refill our health as well, so let's have a look at our guns in our bag. Shots turn periodically. Ghost stick. Shots pierce through enemies. Piercing's not bad. Periodically makes target drop ammo. That's actually pretty good also. Target is pulled towards the braster. The steel revolver is actually probably worth breeding with porn. Why is this? Man, this is like fucked. Oh my god. It's like half acting like I'm still in this menu and half acting like I'm not. What the shit? I was like 2 layers deep. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was like half in this menu and half outside, but also I was like in the menu again. So yeah, if we can combine these, if we can get that smelting ability on the assault rifle, that would be ideal. Of course, the question is, will we end up with an assault rifle even? Looks like we're a little bit closer to the assault rifle. I don't know if that means we're getting an assault rifle out. It kind of looks like it. Zinc assault. Periodic makes target resistances go off the deep end. Milk drop. It's not great. I mean, that's better than what I had before. It's the same amount of damage. I think it's got larger capacity, and dropping resistance is good. It's probably worth smelting. That's not useful. Yeah, we'll smelt all of those, which will let me reload my guns. See that purple guns that dropped? Shit, I didn't get to it in time. Ooh, a bone Odd bone revolver. We got sweet sweat, so that's a health refill. Oops, there we go. Weird bone pistol. Ohio, bye. Shit, out of ammo for that. Special plastic pistol. Yeah, the ticker. Every once in a while it just says apple bottoms only. Yeah, the squirt gun. Exactly. Shit. Hey, that time it actually kind of like dumped me out of that normally. Bag. Here we go. Okay, bone revolver, bonus mental damage. Guns fires multiple wasteful shots at once. Periodically deals 150% cosmic instead of normal damage. Shots slow down after being fired. Pensioners. Migraining. Periodically deals 150% mental instead of normal damage. 0 damage, increased knockback strength. No, it merges them, unfortunately. This is, one of the parents of this gun is the plantain pistol. None of these are particularly great either, so I'm gonna smelt them all. Reload my guns. Yeah, I would have expected it to be a new gun, but no, it does actually take away your old one. Wait, what? Special grass tranquilizer. It has appeal. Does seem appealing. Alright, got some new guns. What's this guy? Rare leather magnum. What happens if we go over here? I don't know if there's somewhere to actually... Wait, this is the junk pile room. I think we ultimately need to kind of go this direction, but... Forgot that these guys are here. Ooh, he dropped a big gun. Frankincense assault. Oh shit, I have like no health. Good thing I had some butterscotches. Goofed grass revolver, the planet of vapes. Hey, why is this not shooting? Oh my god. Oh, I see, it's got lined up. And also it does like nothing. Dodge that. Got him. Oh, sick, and that got us some butterscotch. Hey, get out of here. Ooh, ammo. Wait, what? I can't get down there? Fuck. Alright. Fine. What? Wow. That's a delicious looking, fruit? I feel a strange sensation in my spine when I look at it. This looks like a good spot to sow something, but I have nothing to sow. Huh? What is this thing? Disgusting plant. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Gertz Nuts' lair. What? It talked. Be not spooked. I'm your friend, Gertz Nuts, the growth elemental. Now I've seen everything. I see you are somewhat surprised and disgusted by my appearance. Do you like to chew on some of my leaves to calm your nerves? They're full of vitamins and fiber. No thanks, I think I have to go now. Wait, hold on for a moment. You need not be afraid of me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood Zaubermancer. Ooh, look, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got things to do, people to see. Ah, such stressful life you must live. How can you ever hope to harness the power of the Zaubers if you don't chill out every now and then? He's a grower, not a shower. Zaubers? You're a Zaubermancer? What does that mean? Ah, curious mind, I see. A Zaubermancer, like me, is someone who has delved deep into the world of Zaubers. We have studied the Zaubers and lusted after them. We've grasped their power for ourselves and blasted great hexes upon our enemies. Whoa, cool beans, dude. There's much one can learn from the Zaubers, and from Zaubermancers. Wink. Ooh, blush. What are Zaubers? Zaubers, huh? What are Zaubers? Zaubers are the manifestation of the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. They resemble mystical orbs or globes that glow in the dark. And in the dank. What? Now you're just making stuff up. I kid you not, after the ancients pass on, their spirits are separated from their corporeal forms. There's a comma missing there. I was trying to figure out how that sentence was supposed to be read. From their corporeal forms. In time, these spirits and all the knowledge they possess crystallize into Zaubers, which are then eventually discovered by us, the Zaubermancers. We then draw out their power and wisdom and take it for ourselves. Some use this power for good, others for evil. What are you doing down here? What the flip are you doing down here? Me? Why? This is my home. This has been my home for centuries. Ever since I overloaded myself with the powers of the Jello Zauber, mutated into a plant, I have hanged around here, meditating, pondering the many facets of the universe, and guiding goofy dwarves to greener pastures. Can you give me a Zauber? Ah, I see you too are drawn to their immense power. Yes, perhaps in time you too will be a Zaubermancer, but I can't simply give you a Zauber. It's not how it works, my young friend. Zaubers must be earned. Ah, shucks, another dumb errand, huh? Patience, my child, patience. I only ask that you take those seeds in that barrel and sow them here, in the first floor of the sewers. What? Are you out of your flippin' gourd? No, not at all. There are many fertile spots down here that you can use to sow the seeds. All you have to do is find them. I don't think these things will really flourish in a sewer. You're mistaken. They'll flourish. I've foreseen it. Sow as many of those seeds as you can and then return to me for your reward. I guess I could sow your seeds. Good. Very good. Sow as many of them as you can, then return here. You will not regret this. Are Zaubers dangerous? Looks to me like they've done a number on you. Yes, indeed they have. The elders warned me of the corrupting power of the Zaubers, but I did not listen. My insatiable lust for power turned me into what you see before you today. Whoa. I better steer clear from Zaubers. No, that's not true. Too much of a good thing can destroy you, but if you tread with care, you will be safe. I did not realize the warning signs until it was too late. With every magic spell thrown from my magic wand, my glamp deteriorated. I grew weaker and weaker when my goal was to become stronger. You see the irony, yes? Look, I appreciate the warning, but if using Zaubers turns you into shrubbery, then I don't want to go anywhere near them. I can tell you're wise beyond your years, youngster, but you need not be alarmed by the power of the Zaubers. Each time you tap into their power, your glamp gets demolished. That is true, but this effect is only temporary. Use Zaubers sparingly and no harm will come to you. Very interesting. The Elder's Kroll. These are the seeds I'm supposed to throw around the sewers. Guess I'll take them. Alright, we got 5 sewer seeds. He said to plant as many as I could. Ah, spot for me to sow a sewer seed. Should I do it? Definitely. Yeah, I hate it. Ew. Hey, Panda. So you can't trust veggies. Hey, what's the haps, Paps? I sown one of your seeds. It instantly spread into a bush. Pretty cool. Just one? Come now, my friend. You can do better than that. I believe in you. So, no reward for just one seed? Do not be so hasty, my friend. Remember the saying, you reap what you sow. Your reward waits at the end. Now go, sow those seeds. All right, we'll go sow this guy's seeds for him. Definitely can't go over here. What's the haps, paps? All right, we got to find some spots to sow seeds. Also, we definitely need to get back to the like save. Well, it's not a save room, but like the refill room. Right back in here, and also refill all our ammo. Did we get any new guns? Oh, we actually did, didn't we? I think we have candy, but it's not equipped, I believe. Because you can't equip it when you're not at a thing. Thank you for the resubtorial. Grass tranquilizer. Shots are out of control. Of the planet of vapes. Guns are of the planet of the vapes. I love that it doesn't tell us what that does. I think that just makes the smoke come out at the end. Oops. I meant to look at the other things. Fiberglass pistol. Periodic raises target cyber resistance. Piercing. So yeah, I don't think any of these are really worth it. So we're gonna smelt all of them. And we're gonna reload all of these. And candy. You could make some candy. We got nothing to put into their brain. I think we're good to go again. Just gotta find more places to plant more seeds. Slash get more guns. Hey, real man. Ooh, what's that? Bizarre glass pistol. Check what's over here. Ooh, another room. Locked though. Ow. Fuck out of here. Seriously, fuck off. Weird nickel pistol, another crossbow. Ooh, shit, what the fuck did he just drop? Chicken fry do. Alright, well that refills our health at least. Shit. No, no. Okay, got that guy. Oh, there, okay. He went away. Just a matter of time, I guess. Yeah, they're a little murlocky. Fuck off. These guys do a lot of damage. Can't get across this way. Steel revolver of the Forever Man. Alright, what's up here? Oh wait, I guess I have butterscotches that I can eat. Forgot that I had some healing items. Oh, what the fuck? Etnligum. This is so much more fun than my last forced servitude. Hey, I made a song about being trapped on a sewer plantation and constantly teetering on the precipice of disciplinary torture. Do you want to hear it? Sure. Oh, sure. Okay, great. Ahem. Oh, I work all day and I work all night. While comrades call plight, I call delight. Rutabagas in the green pile, garlic's in the red. Confuse your roots and you'll end up dead. Wow, that's a 10 out of 10. Really? So you're saying I have no room for improvement? Well, I thought it was really good. You know, I opened my heart and voice to you. I was looking for honest feedback, not patronizing fibbery. Sorry, I was just trying to be nice. Nothing nice about lying to new friends. I'll get back to sorting root vegetables now. Goodbye. Bye. Please, I'm hoeing. Don't put me on garlic's duty. The smell makes me faint. The heat makes me faint. At least when I pass out from hoeing, I can hold on to the hoe. I'm not... Ho, ho, ho. I love to hoe. Work with the hoe is better than garlic's duty. What the fuck? Is that a sparkly clover over my face? Did you see Grigory on the way here? I don't know. Who's Grigory? Grigory's my best friend. He tried to escape, but Robbie went after him. I heard some laser fire, but Robbie came back alone. I was hoping Grigory managed to escape. I don't think I saw your friend. Maybe he got away? You would have seen him running. Grigory's big and slow. He cannot hide so well. I'm sure he got away. He probably just went a different way. I doubt it. Babby vaporizes anybody who escapes now. That's probably why you didn't see him. Well, thanks for talking to me. I better get back to work before Babby cuts another one of my toes off. I don't have many left. Oh god, that smell. What in the lard is this? Butter? Since I have these garlics, I wonder if I should add them to the butter. Fuck yes, add the garlic to the butter. Kick it up a notch. Season the butter with the garlics? I'm not quite certain on what these garlics will do in this butter, so I'll just add one. Added a garlics to the butter barrel. There we go. I wonder what I do now. Oh, this is truly wretched. Sewer foam is congealing with the tuber and garlic scum. It's butter now? Skimmed off the sewer butter. Sick. I guess this is all I need. I want nothing more to do with this disgusting enterprise. Blech. It's not polite to stare. I'm not staring at you. Really? You're the only person here that's looked at me. Actually, stop to find out more. Most dwarves just pass me by. You must know something they don't. Not really? I have amnesia. Doubtful. Come clean. Who do you work for? I'm my own boss. I work for 3 people. Me, myself, and none of your beeswax. Vigilante, huh? Me likey. You're probably gonna turn up dead, but it's nice to see someone plotting their own course out here at the red line of the universe. What about you? What about me? Who are you? You seem different from everyone else I've met. Just an observer, paid to keep an eye on things. Call me Stall. Okay. Alright. Stall. Can't go further that way. Oh, hello. Down deeper into the sewers. Frightening armaments. Figured walking over that would probably, like, do something. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Fallen Gordo. Babby, we require more butter. You're not Babby. What have you done with our Babby? Babby! Yipes, sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Who subjugated you to the glorious plantation? Was it Babby? Where's your mask? Oh, well, I'm just passing through. I have amnesia. Your feeble mental posture is no excuse. Get to work. We require more butter. Why are you down here? Who are you? Why are you alone down here? We are Fallen Gordo, masters of all you see and hear. You're in our realm, so you better be on your best behavior. Oh, so you run the plantation? We are the plantation. Without the guidance of our fist, this plantation would fall into ruin. Through this remote, we control the greatest symphony of torture and agriculture in the history of time. Would you like some butter? Great plantation overlord, I have your hourly helping of sewer butter. What? Where? We can't turn around. Come here, bring the butter. Yes, masters? Now slather it on our belly. Miss not one spot. Ignore not one crease. Michael Spath, you can't be serious. You must! We command it! You won't worm away from this duty. Can't you see how much you want to eat it instead? Alright, let me baste those folds. Oh yes, my supreme masters. Gulp, let me smother you in golden glory. Your hand gets stuck, use more butter, or Bobby will have to saw it off. You will not get your hand back. Faith, give me strength. Ugh. Ew. My God. I'm gonna throw up. It's over, thankless Faith. I will never forget what I just did for the rest of my natural life. I'll be permanently scarred and all other experiences will be tainted by what I just took part in. I hope that in the next life, whatever it is beyond, karma will wipe the slate clean. You have served fallen Gordo well. We may just consume you after all. What? What is this? What is this feeling? We do not know this feeling. This... Oh, he's allergic to butter. Or garlic, rather. What did you do? What did you do to us, you miserable? Bobby! Save us, Bobby! No, this is not the old guy. Okay, we got a boss fight, don't we? Girder of Gordo. Bobby system. How is Bobby formed? Bobby system initialized. Scanning for victims. Victim found. Target lock. Forlorn youngster. Bobby, avenge us! This is oh my God, his eyes just popped out. And also, did he jizz all over the table there, or was that from something else? Looks like I have no choice here but to blast my way out of here. That gate switch next to the Overlord will have to wait until later. Got him. Got a bone minigun. Why do you wish this was a sequel to Shaq Fu? I mean, we played the sequel to Shaq Fu, right? Yeah, he died pretty easily. I can't hit that gate switch, is the stupid thing. Yeah, they did make it. And it was sure a game. He won't be subjugating any dwarves from now on. The Sheed game? I'm not aware of Sheed. Rasheed Wallace. Hey, you guys are free to go. That fat guy's a goner. What? Where would we go? Why would we leave this plants? What are you saying? Don't you want to leave this off the place? To be honest with you, no, I belong here. Picking up veggies is all I know. It's all I care about. But there's no one to keep you down here anymore. All about practice. I'm sure they'll send someone else down here after a while. It's happened before. But, look, I appreciate what you've done for us, but I'm afraid it was all for naught. This is our home, sorry. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, guess what I just did? I don't know. I just gave that fat guy a lesson he will not soon forget. What fat guy? The fat guy. The one who runs the plantation. You're free. You can leave. Why bother? I've been here my whole life, just like a couple others here. Tried escaping a couple times, and Babby always just finds me and brings me back. But there's nobody to take you back anymore. Everything's fixed. There's nothing out there for me. I escaped for a couple months one time. I don't know what to do. Farming is all I know. I'm better off just staying here. Sticking to what I know. I was thinking that too. They do kind of. There was another thing that I planted that was in that room with the plant guy that looked like a Stardew Valley thing. But thanks for going through all the trouble to save us. I wish I had something to give you, but I don't have anything. You're a nice person. I hope being told that is its own reward. Stolen IP. Like, the problem is that I wonder, okay, if I ended the pane and then went to keyboard and mouse, I don't know where I'm gonna respawn here. Also, don't, like... It's weird, like, I can't actually interact with things. Hold on, I'm just gonna... I have to quit with that. Just gonna quit it and then open it up again real fast. I just want to try something. Oh my god, load faster. Oh, also I don't want to use the controller. Okay, there we go. Where the fuck am I? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm down here. So yeah, for some reason, you can only interact with these switches on the wall using the mouse, because you have to like actually highlight them. So the gamepad support only half works. According to the playtime, might have just opened a gate somewhere. Where's there a gate here in the plantation? Could it be that this switch just opened a way forward? I just want to see, like, where this gate takes us. Jesus, that rat just blew himself up on me. But yeah, like, oops, shit. I can interact with these switches when I'm using mouse mode, but not. Come on, seriously? These miniguns suck. I was also expecting this to kind of be like the end of the sewers. Alright, we just died. A refreshing mist, cooling my descent to hell. A final comfort. Alright. We're going to call it there for tonight. That's plenty of Barkley for today. So I don't think there's a whole lot left. Doesn't feel like there's probably just like whatever is all the way through the sewers. So there won't be a stream tomorrow. There'll probably be one over the weekend sometime. We'll see when that is. So thanks for watching and good night.